Whoops. Cool elevator.
Joker, there's a chest.
So, out of curiosity then, what's his persona then? Oh no, not that one. Oh, it's this Loki, okay. Ooh. Dude, sick looking. Curse, that's the only thing he knows. I don't know if I like his abilities. She's blessed. She does know a heal. Cendrilion. Alright. So they're level 75. Am I a little underleveled then? This place feels different than it did last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went in last time? I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see. So you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance.
No.
Let's keep going. Right.
I have something.
There's like hearts. A tangled USB cord. What a treasure. There's so many people here. This is definitely different from the last time. Welcome, and thank you for coming, patients. You will be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement. Become happy. What kind of place is this? So is it just going to be the three of us, though? Or are we actually going to get more party members? Or at least one more.
I can feel it.
I knew it'd come true.
I'm getting all misty.
Alright.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Take us to your ruler.
Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this,
Ooh,
right?
that's new.
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Well, Keiji still seems like a murderous thug.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
I'll break them.
Well, let's try it. Oh, he blocks it. Of course he does.
Sandrion!
They're all on the ground. Crush them!
That time.
Let's show them our real power!
A perfect 10.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Yep, this is his normal.
I see.
The rest of it's just a
What say we
facade.
save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
It's somewhere. I'll reveal your true form.
Killer teddy bear. I have this though.
Exploit the hell out of that weakness.
Thunderon!
Good! One got knocked out.
Dance!
Don't I?
Soul!
Maybe I didn't register it.
Well. Let's go. How should
Something
we kill
else.
off the last?
Gotta be quick.
Gotta be quick.
Speed and set.
You wiped him out.
Damn, dude, Akechi fucking crazy.
Okay.
On to the next one.
There seems to be a safe room near us. Let's find.
I'll reveal your true form.
We've got them surrounded.
That's new too.
Persona! I can do better.
I'll break that. To me, Loki! What a lovely
Don't move.
sight.
Join my cause.
I am now, thou art
Chimera.
A new mask. How many do you need?
So I wonder if we're gonna be able to go back to the Velvet Room then, so I can do shit.
I can see it.
Do I have any more space? I got one more. I can get rid of these two guys.
It's. We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore
Can
carefully.
we get through the whole palace right now?
What?
That voice. Look. No way.
Yep. I knew it.
Everyone will be arriving soon.
Or whoops. Sorry.
Mom.
It's not what I thought it was.
Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here. Once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video?
Are you alright?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes. I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Last spring.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
It's somewhere.
Let's see. Ooh, a long hallway.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
Alright. Ooh, 2 treasures. So many cutscenes.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Miss.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Brute force won't do anything here.
All right.
The resistance to physical attack.
Of course.
Nice move, Yoshizawa-san.
It's nothing.
Oh no, huh?
Dance, Persona!
Interesting.
Victory is ours!
That was weak.
You're mine.
Wow.
Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks.
This is my soul! That was just practice!
They didn't like die though.
With this power,
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics. Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is. Sumire.
Wait, what?
Sumire, I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together.
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Sumi, are you okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
So I wonder if she's pretending to be your sister.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Yeah, that's what Akechi's thinking.
it's somewhere.
But if you can tell his voice that is, like I said, I'm pretty sure this palace belongs to that person. Well, of course it does. But I'm gonna go into who I think it is. I believe it's Maruki.
them surrounded.
Which kind of makes sense, you know. Why would he have anything to do with this game, you know? Otherwise, like, why put him in?
Dance, Persona! Sonrion!
Good! One got knocked out.
Let's dance!
That attack's fine and all, but it's
Just kill him.
all enemies wiped out. Pretty damn good, Yoshizawa-san.
I'm great. Or she's great.
Okay. I can see it.
It seems they were not a very formidable.
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Yep,
Dr.
see?
Maruki?
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
I didn't wish for this.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My... past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Alright, movie time.
That's... Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you're the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm... Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
Seems to be a Sujin Academy notebook. The name Kazumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
Is that truly salvation?
The cruelties of history will vanish, and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be. If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
You assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Believe in yourself.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'll find my own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
All
I
right.
agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
These fucking plot twists keep coming, don't they?
Time to fight. Are you ready?
Well, I'm ready.
Keep up and don't embarrass me. Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your... Useless. It's useless.
You miss me. Ah, thanks, bro. You need some health.
Let's go. There. They dodged your
Miss.
Joker.
That's infuriating.
Damn it. You can't do that. Persona. Make a decision. Use this. Persona.
Let's try that again. Dude.
I'll break them. Lucky bastard.
Let's go. Go down.
So this is fear. Can't stop shaking. If you die now, I'll kill you again myself.
Oh, I'm probably gonna fucking die. Cause I don't have a healer.
Persona! Ravage them!
This dipshit attacks fucking twice.
Feel my power. Persona! Persona!
Fuck.
Why
It's okay, I got revived. It's cool.
you thought that would hit?
Oh no, it blocks. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Oh my god, I did that by accident. Hit the wrong button. Son of a bitch. Oh, goodbye, Catchy. Really? Oh my.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? Just shut that thing up. Give me a hand. Move!
Ooh, showtime with a Catchy? What?
No more games!
Holy shit.
Not bad for an improvised technique. Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
And let us help her.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up to think Takuto Maruki, of all people, would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
We need to save Sumire.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although, I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
You can't do that. So this is the reality that Maruki created. Even though it's like a happy one, it's not the truth. There's no point obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. Look, Mom, you sure are out late. It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Ishizawa-san's house to see what I'd learned. They believe she's been at a training camp since yesterday. To think Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. It's unbelievable. In all honesty, I agree. Unfortunately, it's the truth of the matter. Even the great fan of thieves you're so proud of fell in line with this scheme. You're gonna see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. We can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to. Thanks. Remember what we agreed upon before. We made a deal here. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Sadakechi, you two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Fan of Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? Then Leon and I can. How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. Now that your friends are already enjoying it, Raccoon. Seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Right, we already hit the hay for today. The bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. Oh well, I'll start sleeping on the sofa instead. Are you happy? Oh, where's this coming from? Well, yeah, I'd say I'm happy. We used to sleep together. Yeah, I can still remember how much you hated when I'd curl up on top of you. Wait, curl up on top? That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we go to Mementos, I transform into a... Keep thinking it through. Huh? Okay. I gotta be useful for humans that I admired so much. I think it'd make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. It seems all I can do now is wait. Oh shit. More saves. Well, let's check out this Maruki made world. Or reality.